Hello, grandkids. It's Mima for Stories with Mima. I have a book here. Look at this grumpy cat. Does Mima look as grumpy as him? This book is called Mr. Pusskins, a love story. Does it look like a love story to you? Not quite, huh? This is written by Sam Lloyd. Let's see how this grumpy cat is in a love story. Are you ready? Okay. This is the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cat, Mr. Pusskins. Emily adored Mr. Pusskins. Each morning, she would invent fun games for Mr. Pusskins to play. In the afternoons, she'd brush his long fur coat and tell him, "Oh, Mr. Pusskins, what a handsome boy you are. I do love you ever so much." He still looks pretty grumpy. And each night, Emily would snuggle up in bed and read Mr. Pusskins a special story. But Mr. Pusskins never listened. The girl's constant babbling, blah, de blah, 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 bored his whiskers off. He wanted more than this dull life. Look, she's got a picture of him there on her bedstand, and he's still grumpy. So one night, he left. Oh no. He went places he wasn't meant to go and did things he wasn't meant to do and made friends with the pesky cat gang. Oh, he's ruining the garden and knocking over the garbage cans and making friends with the pesky cat gang. Oh, life without Emily was such naughty fun. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, they're making such a ruckus, aren't they? Oh, they're loud meowing. And these people here are saying, "Pipe down, shh, be quiet, hush." All these people are. But time passed and things changed. The rain fell and an icy wind blew. The things Mr. Pusskins wasn't supposed to do weren't fun anymore. And his new friends weren't really very nice. How lovely it would be to have someone brush his fur and tell him how much they loved him. Oh, he felt all alone. That cat gang, they weren't very nice. Then down the gray sheets fluttered a tatty old poster. It was a picture of Mr. Pusskins. He stared at the photo. What a bad-tempered cat he looked. Emily had given him everything a cat could ever dream of, but he had never been nice to her. Oh, look at it. It says, "Lost Mr. Pusskins. Phone," and then a phone number. So she made posters to find him. And even in his posters, he's grumpy looking. How sorry he felt. Oh, he's sorry. Mr. Pusskins found a phone. He dialed the number from the poster. I didn't know cats could use the telephone. And waited anxiously. Someone answered. "Mew," whimpered Mr. Pusskins in a very sad little voice. "Mr. Pusskins, is that you? Oh, thank goodness," said Emily. "Wait there, I'll come and get you." Aww. Emily loves her Mr. Pusskins. Mr. Pusskins sat patiently. Would Emily find him? Did she still love him? He waited and waited, but Emily didn't come. Then from over the mountains, he heard a car. Mr. Pusskin's heart leapt. It was Emily. His dear Emily was coming for him. The car got nearer and then boom, sped right past. Meow, wailed Mr. Pusskins. Emily doesn't love me anymore. But then the car screeched to a halt and Emily jumped out. Mr. Pusskins, my beautiful Mr. Pusskins, she cried. I didn't recognize you. Emily scooped up her dear cat. At last they were together again. He was so dirty. This is the end of the story of a little girl called Emily and her dear cat, Mr. Pusskins. Mr. Pusskins adores Emily. Every evening he cuddles her and purrs gently while she reads to him. Now both Emily and Mr. Pusskins realize how lucky they are to have each other. Isn't that a nice book? Yes. Have you guys ever had a grumpy cat? We did. We had and he was orange too. We had a grumpy cat named Fluffy. And eventually he actually learned to be nice and not so grumpy. Yeah. All right, grandkids, Mima loves you very much. I love you. A bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. I'll read you later.